Okay, in the next couple of videos, we're going to look at different energy resources. Energy resources are things that we can use to provide electricity or to produce electricity. And in an exam, it's likely you're either going to be asked to give some advantages and disadvantages of one type of energy resource, or maybe compare the merits of two different energy resources. Now, some of the individual energy resources will have very particular things that we could speak about, but for all of them, we can talk about four things in particular. The first thing I would think of are the three R's, and the three R's are renewable. Now, renewable has a very clear definition. We say that renewable is an energy resource that will never run out because it can be replenished in a human lifetime. This here is the correct definition for it. The second one is one that's often given by pupils in exams and is worth 0 marks. An energy resource that can be reused. So for instance, if we look at wood, wood is a renewable energy resource because we can cut down trees, we can burn them, and then we can grow trees again in the space of a human lifetime. However, we can't burn a piece of wood, take the ashes, and then re-burn them. So it can't be reused, but it can be replaced. It can be replenished in a human lifetime. So that is a definition you would need to learn off. The other R's we look at is it reliable? By that we mean at 9 p.m. tonight, can I guarantee that I can produce electricity using this resource? The last R then is respond, which is if we need to produce more electricity because the demand gets higher at some point during the day, can we increase the amount that energy resource can produce? Then the other thing I would look at for all these types of energy resources, does it produce CO2? Okay, CO2 or any other greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases are gases that if they enter the atmosphere, they help to absorb the heat that is usually emitted by planet Earth and re-emit it back down to the surface, which causes Earth to heat up and leads to global warming and all the problems associated with that. Only after I've mentioned those four things, renewable, reliable, respond, whether or not it contributes to global warming, would I then mention other things like ease of maintenance or anything to do with finance or costs or anything else like that. Okay, in the next two videos, we're going to look at all these different energy resources.